Hello all, my name is Chief Harris with Troops to Firefighters. I would like to thank everyone for their support. This program has been in existence for over 2 years. Our main mission is to get returning veterans certified as firefighters with a firefighter classification of Firefighter 1, Firefighter 2, coupled with National EMT certifications. And these certifications will enable them to work in any of the 50 states. Your support is needed. Your veterans deserve it. Troops to Telecommunications Program Summary will provide training, screening for all candidates, coordination of all aspects of the program, provide psychological screening, emergency communications orientation, coordinate monthly meetings with all candidates, assist with all job placements at the conclusion of the program. Pre-training screening. All candidates will be pre-screened to ensure they meet all qualifications. We'll assist all candidates in technical school enrollment, coordinate all background checks for eligibility, assign all participants a technical advisor throughout the program. Proposed curriculum. Days 1 through 5, Emergency Telecommunication course, 40 hours, 5 days. Days 6 through 11, Emergency Medical, Fire, Police, Combination Certification courses, 16 hours per discipline, 48 hours total, 6 days. Days 12 through 13, Pro QA Software Training, 8 hours, 1 day. Active Assailant Training, 4 hours, a half a day. Courses are compliant with multiple U.S. federal and state requirements for curriculum, content, and length. They are similarly approved outside the U.S. IAED certification courses. Approved IAED certification courses include roles and responsibility of the emergency telecommunicator, telecommunications essentials, caller management, call classification, structured questioning sequences, pre-arrival instructions, stress management, legal aspect of public safety communications, case scenario drills, history and perspective, telecommunications technologies. Troops to Telecommunicators Consulting. The staff will provide 80 contact hours per class. Consulting includes recruiting candidates, interview, testing prep and resume assessment and counseling, referrals to employment services and institutions, facilitating certifications, guiding recruits to open communications center roles. Enrollment requirements can vary state to state. Transitioning troops or spouse, high school graduate or GED, and the transcripts provide proof of citizenship, provide proof of residence, current CPR certification. Base requirements. Training will be 8 hours per day, 5 days a week for 12 days, plus 1 4-hour day for a total of 13 days. We will provide a classroom to accommodate 25 to 30 students, audio-visual equipment, whiteboard. Additional detail will be provided in the MOU, Memorandum of Understanding. Conclusion of the program. Internationally certified ETC, EMD, EFD, and EPD. Certifications are valid for a full 2 years. Graduates will be assisted in job placement. Flexible program locations: Atlanta, Georgia, Atlanta Technical College, Columbia, South Carolina, Midland Technical College, and the South Carolina Fire Academy. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Alabama Fire College. There are 8 districts throughout Alabama for convenience. Employment prospects. Prospective telecommunicators will face tough competition for positions. Many people are attracted to the job's challenge, opportunity for public service, relatively low formal educational requirements, and pensions that are usually guaranteed after 20 to 25 years of service. As a result, a department often receives hundreds of applicants for one single position. However, employment prospects. There are 5,926 public safety answering points, 911 centers in the U.S. In addition, there are dozens of private dispatch centers, such as American Medical Response, AMR, and Kaiser Permanente that also need trained telecommunicators. Telecommunicators also work at airports, chemical plants, and other industrial sites. They work both in cities and rural areas. Telecommunicators work for local governments in 2010. Most of the remainder work private companies or for the federal or state governments. There's an increased demand for this highly trained, skilled, and disciplined applicants. Veterans that are already trained and certified present an exceptional hiring prospect for emergency communication centers. Employment prospects, upward mobility. Emergency communication center roles vary by municipality. However, common roles are communications director, chief, assistant director, operations manager, assistant ops manager, lead dispatcher or shift supervisor, quality assurance or unit supervisor, quality assurance officer, certified IAED instructor, certified training officer, dispatcher, call taker. What a telecommunicator does. Telecommunicators help protect the public by gathering critical information by responders during emergencies. They also provide life-saving instructions at the time of the call, making telecommunication the first responder. Duties: answer emergency 911 calls, act as the first point of contact between the public and emergency services, identify accurate call incident types, and triage calls for priority, provide life-saving instructions to callers prior to the arrival of other responders, input call information into a CAD system for use by responders, provide public education on the use of 911, enter information into the National Crime Information Center, or the NCIC system, as well as the state and local equivalents. Keep responders safe by providing information and person, premise, prior history with responders. Assist supervisors with situational awareness during large incidents or natural disasters. May get specialized training in crisis negotiations or tactical dispatching. Communicate vital information to responders with telephone, radio, and IM in CAD. Assign responders to incidents and track their status. Help keeps address and mapping information up to date. Work environment. Communication center. A modern communication center is a high volume and at times high stress environment, with hundreds or even thousands of emergency calls handled each day. The ability to multitask and remain calm and focused will be key. Being able to master the use of several computerized systems such as computer-aided dispatch or CAD, telephone, mapping, and radio systems will be critical. Work schedules. Telecommunications are typically required to work shifts as well as holidays and weekends to provide 24/7, 365 service. These shifts can be run from traditional 5-day, 8-hour workdays to 10-hour or 12-hour shifts. Additional hours may be required when to cover law, fire, or medical emergencies or during natural disasters. Frequently asked questions. How long is the course? The course is 13 business days. How much will this cost? Normally this course is $2,500, but this course that we're offering now for this time will be absolutely free to veterans, their spouses, and their dependents. What are the certifications? You will receive IED, certification, basic, emergency telecommunications, as well as advanced medical, fire, and police dispatch. Can you take training without the current CPR certification? The answer to that question is twofold. Normally, it's no. In our case, what we're doing, we're going to certify you in CPR before you take the course. Once you get your CPR certificate, then you will be eligible to take the course and get all standard certifications that come with the telecommunications course. Is there an age limit to be a telecommunicator? Yes. Most municipalities require applicants to be at least 18 years old. Some require the applicants to be 21 years of age. This will vary between agencies. What are my prospects for getting a job? Very strong. We have 4 retired fire chiefs on staff, and their network is very deep. They will champion all of our graduates. We also have a staffing specialist that will put together a hiring package for each graduate at the conclusion of the program for presentation to the active fire chiefs eager to hire returning troops. Are the IED certifications good in all 50 states? Yes, in fact, they are encouraged internationally as well. Will my military experience assist me in becoming a telecommunicator? Yes, we believe your military experience will help you succeed in this career field because you're used to a paramilitary type organization. Why become a telecommunicator? This is a great career if you want to continue to serve. Emergency communications operate the same as military organizations. Many of the common terms used by the fire service and telecommunication service are the same things you use, such as captain, lieutenant, and sergeant, were taken directly from the military. Words like code, commitment, and integrity are as important to those in emergency service as they are in the military. How fit do I need to be to become a telecommunicator? Physical fitness is emphasized in the military. As a result, military men and women are usually in very good shape. While physical fitness is encouraged in emergency communication, it is not a requirement. Can I apply if I have a disability? Yes. Emergency communications centers must comply with the American with Disabilities Act requirements, and there are many dedicated telecommunicators with disabilities serving the public today. If I have a criminal record, can I still apply to be a telecommunicator? Yes, but it depends on the severity of the charges and the agency that is doing the employment.